What's going on, guys? It's Pete from PeteIsip.com. I hope you guys are doing great. I am here on a Monday morning, which is Memorial Day, and feeling 10 times better if you guys want to know a little bit more about it. And the pain is starting to dissipate. Really just at nighttime that I start to get some headaches and some body pains in here and there, but throughout the day it's not that bad. Rehab is going well, about 3 times a day. Doing my exercises, trying to progress as much as I can. Now, with this said, there's a lot of questions that go through my mind is, when will I be back? When can I do this? When can I do that? You know. And as much as you tell yourself before the surgery that you're going to take your time and you're going to make sure you listen to your body, you're going to do these things, I automatically feel myself trying to rush some things. You know, but I know better. You know, this is an experience that I do not want to go through again if I have to. I did not like the way it felt. I don't like medicine. I don't like, I didn't mind the surgery itself. I woke up in the middle of it. If you guys want to hear a little story about that, I woke up in the middle of the surgery. It was like, I guess, having like a C-section, and you saw this big screen. I was laying on my side, and I saw a doctor, and I was like, what's going on? They're like, it's almost done, buddy. Hang on up. They're still working. And all of a sudden you hear like saws and like liquid go, and you just see this blue screen. And it looks like there was construction, but the construction was on my leg. So I didn't feel any part of my body except for the top part. And I was just like listening to them do stuff and talking to the doctor. And then I was like, you know what, let me go back to sleep. And I went back to sleep, and then I woke up inside the recovery room. So that was kind of gross, kind of disgusting. But, you know, it's what happens when you get a hip replacement, right? Yeah, sometimes you wake up out of the surgeries and you're there. Thank God they didn't hit me with a mallet like it's 1970 or some shit. Where's Seabass? You're not running away? Alright, good. Sometimes hard to control these guys. But going back to what I was talking about was, when you hit rock bottom and you hit the point of where you got to start over again, you get into a rush. You want to rush back to where you were. You want to rush back to the last place that you were at. And to me, that holding that peak of performance, of strength, endurance, or whatever it is I had, you know, I got to look at myself as, hey, I don't have a glute anymore. My legs have shrunk. There's so much atrophy in my legs, about 2 to 3 inches per quad. My one glute looks like a pancake. You know, it's different, and things are going to be different. And having to rebuild that structure to a more functional level is going to be my job. You know, I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to watch people do bigger things and watch people do, and it's going to be hard for me to control, but I'm going to. You know, it's hard to watch people succeed, and like, you just want to be part of that with them. You want to like be in there with them, because you watch all these people in the gym like just doing great things for themselves, and they're doing great things, and you're like, I want to be in that ride with them, so I'll start training. For what? You know? But those are the questions and the things that go through my mind, because I just want to experience it as well, and I want to be right next to the person that's going through battle. That's just the way that I am. But I do know that I have my own battle, which is getting these bad boys to work again. Getting these things off. Being able to walk functionally so I could chase that baby around in a couple months. And that is my goal. Whether it's American Ninja Warrior, whether it's a show, whether it's something else that comes up. Right now my main concern is what's in my wife's stomach. And that's the baby cake. So for me to move around and be able to help her when she needs it, because she's going to need it, and now she's helping me, that's my main goal. That's my main objective. I'm going to keep my eye on the prize. All right? So the main message of the day is, make sure you guys take your time, okay? Because a lot of us are trying to get into a rush to get to point A, this pot of gold, this wonderful goal. And we forget there's so many little goals that we have to hit before we even reach that one. And sometimes those goals change. And we have to restructure them and make sure we're aiming for the right one, not for something that's not meant for us. All right? I'll see you guys later. This is Pete, PeteIsip.com. I'll check you guys soon.